So this is the first video I've recorded since the recent passing of Virgil Abloh, the founder of Off-White and the artistic director of Louis Vuitton. And for the sneaker culture and the fashion game, he's been a revolutionary and a major icon. What he was able to do with Nike and the 10 collection was a game changer in terms of his creativity and his adding his unique style to many different silhouettes from the Nike and Jordan collections. And more recently he brought that creativity again with the 50, which was the 50 pairs of the Nike Dunk Low and Off-White. So his sudden passing has been a real shock to not only the sneaker community but also the fashion community as well, and he will be greatly missed. And I really hope that his work with Off-White and Nike will continue in the future, but I guess we'll have to see. So I just want to pass on my condolences to his family and at this most difficult of times, and Virgil will be missed. So the Jordan 3 sneaker is one of the most iconic silhouettes that Jordan brands have released. This year alone we've had the Midnight Navies, most recently the Pine Greens, and what some people call in the sneaker of the year, the collaboration of Amamanier Jordan 3 as well. But recently Jordan brand decided to really flip the script and bring out a unique colorway, which on the face it's not really a hype release, but I've seen in hand, it's definitely changed my mind. I'm really happy to have these in the collection. So let's get to it. Hey, what's going on? Lukas here, back with another video, and today I'm checking out the Air Jordan 3 Patchwork. Thanks for checking out this video. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and also hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. You can also find me outside of YouTube and Instagram at Lukas Winn, where I post a lot of sneaker content, mainly in my stories, but also posts as well. And if you do like today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. Now today I'm checking out a new colorway of the Air Jordan 3 silhouette, and that is the Air Jordan 3 Patchwork. So this drops on sneakers on Cyber Monday, November the 29th. For a price of $169.95 here in the UK, $200 in the US, and it was a Leo drop, so this means that let everyone order, and you put in your size and you cop. Strangely enough, I go for my size, and firstly I got rejected, but then I went for my size again and I got the W. However, I didn't actually get the bottom screen, but I did confirm that I purchased, and obviously they arrived, so everything's all good. Now the sneaker didn't actually sell out, and as of today there are still pairs available in certain sizes, so it's not considered a hype release. But the strange thing is it has special packaging, and which is quite a surprise as well. So for me, the fact it hasn't sold out is it's not everyone's cup of tea, not everyone's gonna like it. But the strange thing is people are really knocking it online. However, when they actually see it in hand, they're kind of changing their minds, and I'm definitely one of those. I was a little bit skeptical before I saw it, but once I've seen it in hand, it's fire. It's definitely one I'm happy to add to the collection. Now the inspiration behind the sneaker is like vintage surplus tools and fabrics, and you can definitely see that throughout the sneaker with a lot of different details and obviously different textures and fabrics that are used. So let's get to it. So first thing you notice is, as I said, special packaging, and this box is fire. Like, you would not expect to get this box for this kind of release, and this is more for like when you do collaborations like Union or Amamanier, for example. But for me, this kind of a GR sneaker, and the fact that you're getting this special box is a definite bonus. So we look at the box, and you've got various different Jordan designs of different sneakers. So here we've got a Jordan 10, here's a Jordan 3 for example, and here's a Jordan 2 for example. Obviously Jordan 2 right now is very much the hype sneaker because of the recent Off-White collaboration, and in fact the Union 2 that's dropping next year. So In addition, we've got some, you know, Michael Jordan posters and just general paraphernalia related to Jordan brand. And then you've got one here that says "Who said man was not meant to fly," for example, and then the Wings poster, a very famous poster right there. And just to top it off, you've obviously got the Jumpman logo in red at the top here. For me, it's like very interesting why Jordan brand did this. I guess, you know, these kind of boxes are not cheap, you know, they're not something that happens for every sneaker. So this is an added bonus. We turn to the side, you've got a couple of additional details. Again, another Jordan 2 silhouette there. And obviously, picture of Jordan right there in the flu game 12s. So again, there's a nice little detail. So if you look at the size tag, you can't actually see it because it's covered by the flap, but it's the Air Jordan 3 Retro SE. And the colourway is dark hazel, multicolour. And so I've got it in my size UK 13, US 14. So pop the lid. So you've got black tissue paper, so again, giving that premium feel. Pull it back. And then you've got standard tissue paper. And then here you have the sneaker. So it's the Air Jordan 3 Patchwork. As I say, it's a very interesting sneaker. So it's got a lot of different fabrics as well as camo patterns, which we'll get into as well. So starting with the outsole, you've got all black outsole, standard Jordan 3 outsole with the Jordan in orange writing here, obviously black here. You've got the white piece right here and then orange on the top of the toe base right here. You turn to the side, so you've got your colour blocking here with black and then white and then black here, and then you've got your air bubble with the orange element that you can see through there, because obviously to match the outsole here. And then this is where the details start. So you've got this kind of rug material here, and then we've got first piece of camo here, another piece of camo right here on the midfoot. Then we've got this other element here. So again, these are nice little touches. And then right here you've got this grey piece that goes kind of all the way around the toe box. And on the mud guard you've got this green felt piece as well. That goes obviously from the lateral all the way around to the medial side here. So again, nice little details. And then if we come to the toe box, it's like a canvas toe box. So again, it's got that camo feel to the top of it. If we turn to the medial side, you've then got that the camouflage patterns change again. So it's completely different from the lateral and medial side. So on the medial side here, you've got this, again, camouflage print. You've got this blue element that you see on the lateral side right here. And then you've got this all green piece at the top here. So there's no camouflage print on this side. So again, it's all, so it's a lot different. And at the top here, as you come up the top of the sock liner, you've got this other fabric element right here. Whereas on the lateral side, you've got it in this kind of greyish colour here. So that's quite interesting. We've got the tongue. You've got 3 holes here for additional tightening of the laces if you want to do that. You've got the lace eyelets right here, 2 right here, and then 3 here under these plastic holders. And again, the pattern detailing continues. So you've got this kind of beige element here, and the camo print here, as I already mentioned, and you've got that blue element right here. So we also can see as we come up the tongue as well. So it's this kind of fabric tongue, and then we get to the top of the tongue. You've got this kind of beige element on here, which is kind of matching this piece right here, and you've got this green Jumpman logo here, which again is matching the toe box. So again, there's kind of keeping that same color scheme. Then I'll just take out this piece. So you get the cardboard inserts, so it's kind of interesting. And then as we look on the tongue, so you've got this orange, almost like duvet. If you feel like a duvet, almost like a blanket, so that's quite nice. As we go inside, that kind of continues in the sock liner itself. So it's a green camouflagey sock liner. Again, matching the toe box colour, so again, that's quite a nice touch. Inside it, you've got a Jumpman logo in orange, as you can see right there. On the back, the fabric detailing continues. Again, you've got this kind of felt element here. You've got the classic Jordan 3 element right here that you see on the heel counter. And then the top of it says Textile Multi Holiday 21, AJ3 Special, and then 0001. Right here on the back of that. You flip that back and then you see you've got the Jumpman logo embroidered in black here, so nice little touch. You also get these Nike Air pieces which you can If you don't, so you can also switch it out from the classic Jumpman, and you can add these instead. So that's a nice little interesting touch. Again, to go with that kind of patchwork feel. So that's the right sneaker. Let's take a look at the left. The fabric blocking is different on the left sneaker. So if you compare it to the right, you've got, if I just put them up like this, you'll see you've got a camouflage print here, which you don't have on this side. And then you've got the beigey fabric right here. This piece is different, as you can see, to here. So you've got this kind of blue element. And then at the back, you've got the, on here it's beigey, but then in the back here it's kind of green. And again, you've got the camouflage print up here, which you don't have here. So it's completely different sneakers. So again, that's quite a nice little touch, because again, it's not something you might think you would have. Jordan Brand could have kept it very similar and just had the same blocking but all sides, but they've actually mixed it up completely. So again, to add to that patchwork feel. So it's almost like a patchwork quilt, I would say, is how I would consider this. So you have like, and in my opinion, no two pairs will be the same. But definitely you've got much different contrasting on both sneakers, so I think that's a very nice detail. Another thing as well is the tongue is different. So here you've got a almost like greyish tongue, and then the Jumpman logo is in like this brownish colour, brown beige colour at the top here, so that's quite interesting. The inside on the back of the tongue actually has a different pattern as well than what you see on. So another thing is, yeah, the pattern is different. So that's kind of a blue pattern right here. On the back of this, it is a kind of green pattern there. So again, nice, interesting little details. You also get two additional pairs of laces. So you get these kind of brown laces and these orange laces. So again, unexpected details. But I believe the sock liner is the same. So that's about the only thing that is the same on both of these. So that's again very interesting. So yeah, this, I said, this is for holiday 21. So you know, this is one of Jordan Brand's sneakers for the holiday season. And as I say, for me, it's fire. The details on this are crazy. So a very unexpected sneaker, I would say. And I think a lot of people are sleeping on this. What do you think of the sneaker? For me, really happy to cop this. I think it's just such a unique sneaker. You can obviously wear it with many fits as well. You know, cargo pants, probably not camouflage, maybe black or brown or something like that. But definitely something that is very easy to wear with different outfits. And I definitely see myself doing that as well. Another thing is you can wear it not just for holiday season, but all year round. I think the camouflage element is very contrasting with whatever you decide to wear. So yeah, really happy to get this. So what do you think of the sneaker? Did you manage to cop? Again, if you didn't, it's definitely available right now. Resale isn't amazing, to be fair, because obviously it's quite an easy release to get hold of at retail. So as I said, resale won't be too high on this right now. But maybe in the future it may go up. But right now, you know, it's because there's so many pairs available for retail. It's probably not likely to be very hard to cop at this stage. So yeah, again, let me know in the comments section what you think of this. Appreciate any feedback you have. Stay tuned for the on foot's coming up shortly. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comments on how it looks. Appreciate that. So thanks for checking out the video. It's the kind of content you want to see. Please do subscribe and also hit the notification bell to be notified when I have dropped new videos. You can also find me outside of YouTube and Instagram at Lukas Winn. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really helps the channel grow. And until next time, take it easy. I'll see you in the next video.